I actually started writing this 2 years ago before Matt asked me to be his wife, so thank God he did, but in my heart I already knew it was with him I would spend my life. When I was a little girl who dreamt of my wedding ever so big, I looked up to the woman I inspired to be, even when she puffed on her cig. We would talk for hours about my parents' perfect marriage, and I soon realised I wanted to be Cinderella with the best horse and carriage. I was then lucky enough to find my Prince Charming to wed, and I will always remember the words my mother last said. Believe it or not, when we unexpectedly said our final goodbye, she told me how lucky I was to have Matt, and she mentioned some reasons why. She said, "There is no denying he will always love and care for you." Despite no warning, looking back on her last words, it was as if she knew. She knew I would be okay because I already had my guardian angel by my side, the one that would make me smile and would hold me whilst I cried. In my childhood dreams, I never imagined my big day would be without her, but I am still very lucky to be given away today by the perfect father. Since that day, he's done the job of two, even though there will only ever be that one special new. I want to thank him for giving me the perfect relationship to look up to, for making me realise there will always be a very special person made just for you. But for those who weren't lucky enough to meet my amazing mother hen, there weren't words to describe her. She was one of a kind, a real gem. We sat and planned this day together and all the fun that would be had, and I know there is no way she would want any of the guests to be at all sad. So the main point of this poem is because I don't want us to forget, but at the same time I don't want anyone being upset. I know for certain that my mum knew she had the best son-in-law, even the one that accidentally dropped her in a water bin and tipped it over her on the floor. But she wouldn't have wanted it any other way. It was only the best things about him that she always had to say. He told her he would marry me before she slipped away. That I will never forget. There aren't enough thank yous I could say. And thank you to all of you who supported me throughout, but mainly to my handsome prince and my king, my dad and my husband who together gave me this precious ring.
Call upon these persons, here present to witness, that I, Matthew John Staunton, do take thee, Riona Delaney Mark, to be my lawful wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, to death do us part.
So when it came to boyfriends, Rio, being a perfectionist, needed to kiss a few frogs before she met her prince. And eventually she met her prince. And I absolutely love him. But we didn't meet him immediately. She said she bumped into this old bloke, she was going out with this old bloke. And we said, "Oh, who is this person?" "Oh, he's known as Slutty Matt." So we had very high hopes for Slutty Matt, and we were eager to meet him and maybe ask him how he acquired such a charming nickname. But then we met Matt, and we all absolutely fell in love with him, and we all hoped to become a permanent fixture.
Genuinely, a couple of words about Rio. She is unbelievable. She's amazing. She's determined, enthusiastic, strong-willed, funny, pretty, ambitious, intelligent. She's basically everything that Matt isn't. couple of little words about Matt. Matt is one of the nicest guys you will ever meet. I love him dearly. He is one of my strongest ever friends, and you know, lots of us, not just me, but we would be lost without you, and I love you loads.
I can't believe today is the first day I get to call you my wife. I've thought about it since the day I met you. When obviously everything happened and I asked your mum, she couldn't say yes, but I knew she would have agreed. So that's very nice. And obviously asking, sorry. Obviously, asking Pete was. It was a good night. It was a good night asking Pete. I'll tell you that. It means so much to me that I found my best friend, and I've got to marry her, and the future is whatever we want it to be, and I can't wait to make that with you. Thank you very much for marrying me.
No, grandma did the same thing as me, let go! The same thing as me!